Edward will use women honourably. Would he were wasted, marrow, bones and all, and from his loins no hopeful branch may spring to cross me from the golden time I look for. And yet, between my soul's desire and me, the lustful Edward's title buried is Clarence, Henry, and his son, young Edward, and all the unlooked-for issue of their bodies to take their rooms, ere I can place myself. A cold premeditation for my purpose. Why, then I do but dream on sovereignty, like one that stands upon a promontory and spies a far-off shore where he would tread, wishing his foot were equal with his eye, and saying, I'll chide the sea that sunders me from thence, saying he'll lade it dry to have his way. So do I wish the crown, being so far off, and so I chide the means that keep me from it, saying I'll cut the causes off, flattering me with impossibilities. My eyes too quick, my heart all weens too much, unless my hand and strength could equal them. Well, say there is no kingdom then for Richard. What other pleasures can this world afford? I'll make my heaven in a lady's lap, and deck my body with gay ornaments, and witch sweet ladies with my words and looks. Miserable thought, and more unlikely than to accomplish 20 golden crowns. Why, love forswore me in my mother's womb. And for I did not deal in her soft laws, she did corrupt frail nature with some bribe, to shrink mine arm up like a withered shrub, to make an envious mountain on my back where sits deformity to mock my body, to shape my legs of an unequal size, to disproportion me in every part, like to a chaos or an unlicked bear whelp that carries no impression like the dam. And am I then a man to be beloved? Monstrous fault, to harbour such a thought. Then since this earth affords no joy for me, but to command, to check, to obey such as are of better person than myself, I'll make my heaven to dream upon the crown. And whilst I live to account this world but hell, until this misshaped trunk that bears this head be round impaled with a glorious crown. And yet I know not how to get the crown. For many lives stand between me and home, and I, like one lost in a thorny wood, that rents the thorns and is rent with the thorns, seeking a way and straying from the way, not knowing how to find the open air, but toiling desperately to find it out, torment myself to catch the English crown, and from that torment I will free myself or hew my way out with a bloody axe. Why, I can smile and murder whilst I smile, and cry content to that which grieves my heart, and wet my cheeks with artificial tears, and frame my face to all occasions. I'll drown more sailors than the mermaid shall. I'll slay more gazers than the basilisk. I'll play the orator as well as Nestor, deceive more slyly than Ulysses could, and, like a Sinon, take another Troy. I can add colours to the chameleon, change shapes with Proteus for advantages, and put the murderous Machiavelli to school. Can I do all this and cannot get a crown? Were it further off, I'll pluck it down.